Yeah. But I don't ever go in there thinking, yeah, I'm looking for a woman to have a relationship with.
What are you looking for then?
You know what, God, I'm looking for.
Well, be honest about it then. What are you looking for?
When I speak to a woman, I look to have a good time. And then if I feel like they've got a good personality.
You don't have to justify yourself. Just say what you're looking for. Stop justifying yourself.
I don't for sex.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're getting there. So what we got here, ladies, is a man that will go out and date just for sex.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking sheep.
The place at Luke and Pete.
Talk that sheep.
Every week. How we doing, Sheetsters?
How's it going, Sheetsters?
Yeah, how we doing?
How you doing? How you doing, Luke?
I'm not too bad, not too bad. Do you know what?
What?
What was you going to say?
I was going to say we had a wicked Patreon episode this week where we had our periods.
Oh yeah, we done another episode of Luke versus Pete on the Patreon. Episode 3.
Well, we had our period for the first time.
Yeah, we done that tens machine where it's meant to simulate a period
or contractions and then giving birth.
And we done a game where we
went all the way on it.
Yeah, and Pete took a shit live on. Live, he forgot his microphone was connected, and he went into the toilet. It's just but it was a good game.
No one's going to sign up for that.
And one of them, well, we'll see. And one of them, and one of us won.
One of us won.
And the Sheetsters, the Patreon Sheetsters, tried to call someone a cheater. Say it to my face.
Yeah, you are a cheater though.
I didn't cheat.
You went through the questions multiple times. You changed it until I got it wrong.
You said that you peel a pear.
Don't give them everything away. You want to fucking listen to it? Sign up to Patreon.
Yeah, sign up to Patreon. It's £3 a month. £3 a month. You get a Patreon exclusive episode every week,
plus the extra Luke and Pete episodes,
Luke versus Pete episodes,
which have been quite macho sadistic. Is that what they call it? Macho sadism.
Masochistic.
When you love pain.
Yeah.
Macho sadism, is it?
Yeah, that's what someone pointed out. You don't have any original ideas. You listen to what other people say. You're like, oh yeah.
But that is. I did think about that.
Oh, did you?
We've tortured each other twice now.
Yeah, all right. Let's keep. We're getting sponsorship.
Yeah, no, we will because it's just ourselves. You can't really have a go at someone for torturing each other. Can you?
Yeah. So, So check it out and see all the good stuff.
Yeah. But also, on the Patreon, you don't get ads. No ads on the video. No ads on the audio.
And you get all the swear words as well.
And you get all the swear words. So no X's over the nipples.
All right.
Yeah.
Funny enough on the Patreon. I pulled into the petrol garage the other day. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fill up my van.
Yeah.
And so I looked to my right and there's like a pretty girl.
Yeah. You didn't have to say that. You could have just said girl.
But I wanted to know it's pretty.
Yeah, you try subliminal messaging.
What?
I know what you're doing. Subliminal messaging.
What do you mean?
You're trying to send a little message to her. Yeah. Slide into my DMs.
No. So you look, and she looked down, and then I got out, and then she goes, and then she said, "Oh my God, I listened to your podcast. I'm on the Patreon."
Yeah.
So shout out Tally.
Tally.
How you doing, Tally?
Tally, here you didn't mention me.
No, she did. She said she loves both of us.
Oh, right, okay, equally.
Yeah.
Right, good.
She didn't say the words equally.
Well, what did she say then?
She said, I love you both.
But she said I love you first, didn't she?
No, she said I love you both. It was always both of us. She said, I love your podcast.
Oh,
said,
really?
Yeah. But
why didn't you ring me? Oh, petrol station, innit? You can't ring.
Yeah. But
is that why?
Yeah,
or didn't you?
No,
that's not why. Why didn't you go into the station and ring me?
No, she was leaving.
You should have said, come with me. I'll ring Pete.
No,
I always do that to you.
One second. Get out of your car. Come with me.
Hello? Was she getting...
Hello? Talk to Pete.
That's what I do to Sheetsters when you're there.
Yeah. But you're at a gig.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't met them in the fucking street.
Yeah, but she approached you. More open to it.
But this is what she made me realise something, yeah?
What?
I realised the difference between me and you. I have a problem taking compliments and you have a problem taking criticism.
But I can accept compliments.
No, you see what I'm saying? But you and we're reverse of each other. I prefer to hear criticisms.
Yeah.
And I don't like hearing compliments. And you prefer to hear compliments and you don't like hearing criticism.
That's true. But I also have tried to do your way. So now when I'm out in public and stuff, and I say to someone, they'll give me a compliment, I'll be like, okay, but like try and hit me where it hurts now and give me something hard.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do sometimes.
No,
do that.
Pete, you came back from a gig this week, an industry gig. Pete went to an industry gig, yeah? Yeah, now let's give you the level of who was in there. There were CBBC people. CBBC! CBBC! How we doing, boys and girls? CBBC. Now, Pete has been depressed for the last 3 days because it didn't go
You know
as well.
what happens at those gigs, right? So they put me on first. So I've eaten the bullet. So I'm already going to have a bad one.
You bite the bullet.
You bite the bullet. They've taken the bullet. I've taken the bullet, right? Everyone else has a good... I go on first, and basically everyone's like, oh, who's this guy? And no one cares what the guy's on first. No, you're already saying to me, well, go on first then. It either says one or two things. They trust me to go on first and smash it, or they're just like, yeah, get Pete out of the way. Let him open the show. But the worst thing was I went on first, and I didn't do that well, and then someone went on after and smashed it. But that, that's how those industry gigs
But
work.
my point is that you don't like to hear bad stuff, Pete. You like to hear only good stuff. Bad stuff really does depress you.
No, I just think there's something wrong with the British public out there right now. Sorry, I don't know what it is, but there's some issues going on internally that they need to manifest and sort out. I think the whole country needs therapy right now.
Yeah, I do.
I think the whole country needs it.
I do think,
Yeah.
I do think people are becoming weak individuals. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm quite a hard person. Especially my eldest son. I'm quite hard on him, and I sometimes get scared. Like I said this before, I get scared. Like when I have a go at him about something, I'm like, oh, can I imagine if I go up there and he's just like,
he kills himself.
yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, I know. I think about that for myself.
We didn't put the lights on, Emma.
Oh, let's put the lights on. I didn't think about that. I think about that for myself. We forgot to put the lights on, so we'll do them now. You get a bit behind the scenes.
Yeah, but my point is this. This is my point. Yeah, because you said when you came back from that gig, you like, I just feel like killing myself. It's only Charlotte that stopped me from killing myself. Didn't mention me. Didn't mention me. You didn't mention me. You ruined my life as well.
The point is, I think about, like, what's the point in being here? What is the point of being here?
Because some people don't like you.
The world is in such a dire place right now.
It's not.
Some people, I said one joke, I compared myself to looking like a turd, or my son looking like a turd, right? As a joke, it's a joke. Someone in the audience went, "Ah!"
But they didn't do that.
They did do that.
Gasped,
I could play the section.
They gasped.
Ah! Ah! I'm like, oh, Christ, what's he going to say next? It's fucking what's wrong with you? Like, that was like, I listened to it back, I was like, how bad could it have been? Because my agent basically gave me a talking to, like, yeah, it wasn't. And I don't need to hear that after a gig.
I thought you seek it out.
It's sometimes, not immediately after.
Like go.
Yeah, and but I wanted to give them something brand new and something that I've recently written, and yeah, and I listened to it back. I was like, how bad could this be? Someone gasped, and like,
and I'm gonna be honest with you. You lot see a different side to Pete that you see on stage. He's not even 10% of on stage of what he is in person. The things he comes out with next to me is not what. So if they're gasping at that on stage, can you imagine if they got Pete now?
Yeah,
they'd walk out. They'd walk out.
Oh yeah, I know. There'd be an uprising.
Yeah.
There'd be an industry uprising. They'd get rid of him. Get rid of him. And then what made me laugh?
And this is what I'm saying. And they want Pete to audition for a CBBC position.
All right, you don't need to say the name of the thing. You can say a children's.
Okay, all right. I'll block it. A children's show.
Block it out. A children's thing.
They wanted to. Can you imagine? How we did, everybody? Now A is for anal.
Yeah, but you know what?
B is for bollocks.
Yeah, but you know what though? Like, I do enjoy working. Like, I enjoy. I like to prove points.
You don't enjoy working.
No, I do enjoy working.
You enjoy being on stage in front of people.
Yeah, but my point is this. My point is this. If you get someone doing a good job, why does it matter what they do when the kids aren't going to tune into that or they're good in that? Like, let them do that and let them do their other thing. Like, why do you have to be? No, he has to be who that is.
What do you mean? Well, I don't understand what you mean.
Like, if you've got someone like there's a show now on TV. I think it's called Kev's Been Cancelled or something. And it's like a series about this guy who works. in TV or whatever, and he says something at a wedding, and someone's taking a video of it, and they put it on the internet, and it goes viral. So he gets cancelled. So now TV know, because they're making something about someone being cancelled, TV knows that that's the way to get rid of someone, because they're openly saying, here's a show called Kev Gets Cancelled where a guy gets cancelled. But then TV doing a show about that tells me that TV knows about cancelling.
Did you think TV didn't know about
No. But cancelling should be reactive. It should be a natural process that someone's like, oh, he said that. No, we can't have him on the TV now. Not, we're going to cancel him because he said that. So everyone knows about the cancelling thing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you not
right
get
now?
what I'm saying?
No.
Now TV's doing stuff about, oh, this guy got cancelled. Let's make a show about it.
Yeah.
So they're saying, we know about cancelling.
Yeah, but it was obvious everyone knew about cancelling. It wasn't a hidden thing.
No, it was better when it was a more naturalistic thing, like, oh, he said this. What can we do?
Yeah, but
Get him off the TV. But now it's like...
No, it's become such a part of our culture.
Yeah,
now.
but it shouldn't be. Because now what you've got is a courtroom of, is that enough to... Should we cancel him, everyone?
Yeah, but it's the people out there's fault.
But I don't care whose fault it is. What I'm saying is, TV is aware of it, that this is a thing. So why are we letting it be a thing?
It's the people out there's fault.
Who? The British public?
Yeah, because
that's why I think they need therapy.
Because what I think it is
Calm them down a bit.
strong part of it. A strong part of it is jealousy as well. I think that people don't admit it, but a strong part of it is jealousy.
Yeah, I agree with that now, coming to think of it. Because sometimes when I see someone get cancelled, I go, yes!
Yeah. You're getting a bit too big for your boots. You're getting a bit too big.
You don't calm yourself. He needs to be brought down a bit.
That is a bit more room for me to get in there. A bit more room.
I know, but
there is a part of jealousy. You do. When you see a story, you scroll.
You're like...
You look. Oh, he lost that show. He lost.
How much? And you look at how much he's lost.
Yeah.
He's worth this much, and he's lost this much.
So
like,
Kanye lost. Kanye was a billionaire. Now he's not gonna. Oh.
You're feeling kind of good.
Yeah. You look, I lay back on my sofa, which is also my bed.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make it one day.
I know, but that's what I mean. And then you look at those articles, and you look at someone who's been cancelled, and you think, no one ever thinks, oh, that's a shame. No one ever thinks.
You do when it's your favourite person.
When it's your favourite person, I almost think, surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Yeah.
Surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Yeah.
I'd expected this, but to go out for the British public, shame on you lot.
No, that's what it is.
But
it's all about money. That's what it really comes down to.
Money,
and that's why TV is so shit.
Yeah, I'm not. Can I just inform you lot? I'm surprised there was people even at the industry gig. I'm looking at them like being like, you should be begging me. You should be begging me. Because one day it's going to be me. And I'm going to not want to have anything to do with you if you keep carrying on like this. But obviously at the minute I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm ready for you guys.
Pete will always, you've always got that glare. You know what? That's what Tally said as well. She said, I said, what do you like about us? She's like, you just don't give a fuck. You're unfiltered. You don't care about everyone's scared about being cancelled. And you don't seem to give a fuck.
Well, I think to be cancelled nowadays, you have to be someone. And
we've got nothing to lose. We've got nothing to lose.
We are nobodies.
At least we get cancelled for something. They'll know our names.
Yeah, there's this podcast that asked us to come on, and they wear balaclavas.
Yeah.
And I was like, and they asked us to come on. I said, lose the balaclavas and we'll come on. They said, we can't, because we all have jobs. I said, well, are you doing the podcast? Or are you doing your jobs? And they were like, well, we don't want to, we work in like the medical field and we don't want people. But I'm like, but this is the problem. See, you're letting the people win. But I do understand them being.
I'd be uncomfortable. Four guys around me.
Like, for me, it'd be like ISIS. Reverse ISIS, because they're white guys.
And I'll be talking, and they can say what they want, and I'm like, hey, don't get so you got your take your belly off.
Let's see your face.
Pop them off.
They turn around and go, yeah, they're like, come on, fucking say something. You say something.
Yeah. You put your brave behind the belly, aren't you?
They're nice guys.
Yeah, they're lovely. But let's talk face to face.
Yeah.
And the other two,
it's weird because you just see little two peepholes and one little mouth hole.
Yeah.
It's like a gimp mask.
No, but you can say a lot behind the belly.
You can
say yourself with your face.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You're hiding your true identity. We want to see who's saying this.
Yeah.
Let's have a figure. You can't have ballies to look at, you know?
Yeah, well, each to their own. If it works for them, it works for them. But I've got this story I want to talk about, yeah?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
That was interesting to me. All right.
Take the ballies off. Let's see who said it.
Woman 23 hits out after she's called a slag and abused by men for her brave disclosure. A woman with genital herpes has hit out at the men who have shamed and ghosted her after she bravely disclosed she had the condition on her dating app profile.
I mean, she can't be complaining about that because I'm not going to be funny if someone said, "Oh, I've got herpes. I'm going to ghost you."
Yeah. Attempting to weed the good from the bad, Victoria decided to mention she had herpes on her dating profile but claimed she was forced to remove it after users stopped matching with her.
Yeah, but that's what she wanted.
Yeah, Victoria from Manchester said, being single and dating with herpes is hard. I've been ghosted. I've been called a slag. People are not very nice about it. Putting it on my profile didn't go down very well. It wasn't the positive experience I wanted it to be.
Why would it be positive? Why would it be positive? Please tell me how that would be positive.
I got about 2 matches in 2 weeks, whereas before I was probably getting about 10 a day.
But at least
nobody was swiping at all.
At least you know those 2 matches either want to get herpes or
they have it already.
They have it already.
Yeah.
Which is what you've done. You've
you
weeded out.
You narrowed it down.
But she's disappointed now.
No,
she
no.
probably thought she was going to get some sort of uprising, like, oh wow, she's the first person to do it. We should embrace this.
You thought there was more people out there with herpes than there is. The dating pool. What
is herpes?
It's like cold sore for your.
I get that. I get cold sore.
Do you?
I think I get cold sore. Yeah.
Oh, you did. You remember?
Yeah, I've got herpes.
Yeah, on your mouth.
Yeah, it's fucking cool now because I've got it.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not cool.
No, it's not cool, but I've got it.
But I think genital herpes is a different kind of herpes.
But what if you use that and kiss that?
Yeah. You can get it.
You can get it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a big deal though.
I remember I went to meet one girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she had a cold sore. And she was drinking wine and she tried to kiss me. I was like, hey, we did.
Did you point it out?
What do you mean I pushed her? We did.
I'm the opposite. I've had it where I was on a ski lift once and you know they use the chapstick up in the mountains because your lips get chapped.
Yeah.
So she's using it and she's got like a herpes there, right?
Who's using it?
This little girl.
Yeah.
Right? And because we used to take this ski school.
Yeah.
We used to teach 16-year-olds and 18.
You used to teach them?
16 to 18.
You used to teach them?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't one of the good ones, but I was there for more banter.
Yeah.
And
as all of your life experiences.
Yeah. And so we used to take the ski school and she had one of these little fellas on her lip, right? And she's using her chapstick. And then my mate, who's one of the teachers as well, was like, I was like, Joel, give me some of the chapstick you've got. And she goes, oh, I don't know where, I've got my gloves on. Because when you got your gloves on, it's hard to pick stuff out of your pockets and stuff. He goes, oh, use some of hers. And I said,
Just take your gloves off, Joe. Just take your gloves off.
I was like, Joel, no, that's cool. And that's all, you put it in the right pocket.
Yeah,
but she's got hers open.
Let me go. Let me get it.
He's like, she's got hers open. I'm like, no. And I'm like, Joel, open your eyes, man. And he was ignoring me. And then he goes, just use her. But I didn't want to offend her.
Really?
Yeah, she goes, hey, Pete, use mine.
I think I remember you telling me this.
Oh, fuck. I said, oh, cheers.
Did you use it?
I got it out and then, but then looked at her.
I would have grazed him on the wall. You don't think I take the top layer off? Take the top layer off.
I didn't think of that. And then scoop out so like the lipstick comes all the way out and then chop off the top.
Just for safety.
Yeah, no, and then but she watched me. Now that's the key thing here. I was hoping to go like that and pretend to put it on, but she watched me.
Yeah.
So I had to put it on. Smeared it on my lips. gave it back to her. I said to Joel, where were you on that one, dickhead?
Wow.
She had a f***ing thing on her
And what
lip.
did he say?
He goes, what? I said, she had a thing on her lip. And he was like, oh. And he said, you used it. I'm like, you made me use it, you fool. I didn't want to upset the poor girl.
So you risk having a permanent infection.
Who cares, man?
Well, obviously, a lot of people on the dating profiles care.
If someone goes around going, hey, I got herpes, then I'm like, no, thank you. But if it pops up on a date, I'll be like, oh, I didn't see that last week. You know what I mean?
No, that's true.
I'm not going to care. But if you're highlighting it...
because you get to know them a bit better.
Yeah.
But if you put it on Front Street, because it's so easy to date. I'll be like swiping, be like, oh, you're a bit too far away. Oh, you got herpes, no. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? There's no
one's going to
criteria.
look at that and go, oh, yeah, you're into wine and cheese. Oh, you've got herpes. Sounds like my kind of girl.
Yeah.
No one's going to look at that.
But she likes comedy, so you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
why is you putting... You don't put your imperfections first when dating. No one goes, I don't have a sense of humour. People are going to be like, well, I don't want to go out with you then. I'm not saying having that and having no sense of humour is the same thing. I'd probably go for the person with no sense of humour before I went to someone that said, I've got herpes. But only because I'd be like,
the picture.
I'd be like, she's one of them people.
You would think that.
She's one of them people that, I thought I'd get a good response from this. No, you're not getting a good response from me from this. Look, I'm swiping on.
And she gets ghosted.
Ghosted? What does that mean?
When you have sex with someone and then you leave them.
No, can it be talk to someone and then leave them?
Is that considered ghosting? So do I have to sign off now if I don't want to talk to you anymore? I've never met you before. I'm talking to you and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Is that ghosting?
Yeah, women get really deeply offended by that. It's always fascinated me how offended women get when a man's like talks to her for a bit and then goes silent. But my opinion on it is, and I don't do it because I don't really date, but my opinion is...
You don't date at all?
I don't date.
Yeah.
But I know what I'd do in that situation.
Yeah, go on.
I just would stop talking to someone.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Sign off with a goodbye letter?
Sincerely?
Yeah.
You know what?
Regards.
My circumstances have changed.
It's just better to fizzle out. Let it fizzle. What's the problem?
Yeah.
What's the problem with letting something fizzle out once in a while? If it's not going the way it's going, but you need a goodbye letter?
But okay, what about if you've had sex with him?
Nah, that's different because you're basically brother and sister now. Not brother and sister. You've been intimate. Brother and sister meaning the connection is deeper. You've connected as one. I didn't mean to say brother and sister. I meant to say girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yeah, all right, okay. So you had sex with her. So okay, if you had sex with someone, didn't like her.
Didn't like her after that.
Have you had sex with someone one time and not like them afterwards?
I've had sex with someone and then they've cuddled me and I've thought, no, the cuddling turned me off a bit because she started acting relationshipy.
The cuddling.
She started doing all
that. Was the sex good? Was the sex good?
It didn't matter how. It didn't matter.
No, but was the sex good though? Can you remember?
It was just sex. It didn't matter because that ruined everything for me.
Did it?
The fingers walking along my body.
And then what did you do afterwards? How did you get out of it?
No, it just felt weird.
Yeah, but how did you have sex with her again?
I think in the morning, yeah. But I remember thinking maybe this is a phase and it will pass.
But you done it again?
Just there was she started saying something like, "Oh, when we get married," and I was like, "Oh God, this."
How long have you known her for? Had you known her?
Like the fucking night. The night.
You met her that night?
Yeah, and then but she's like acting like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be together for the rest of our lives," and I was like, "Oh, but I'm not. I don't think that's gonna." But you can't when a girl says that to you, like she's acting like that, you can't say, "Hold on, just slow down here, just stop this."
Why?
Because now it's getting awkward. I don't want to upset her, so it's best to just go quiet.
So how would you deal with that after when you leave?
I'd leave. I'd be like, okay, see you next time.
Would you no kiss?
And then no, see you next time. And then I'd try and I'd go and have a chat with my mates about it probably. But the best way I think about dealing with that is just fizzling it out and going quiet. Because why would I then want to go? Listen, there's a few things we got to address here. You were up for talking about marriage and stuff, and that doesn't run with me.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about babies.
They can. Do you know what I realize? When women face rejection, they can get really aggressive. Really aggressive. I've noticed that about women. They get really. if you say to a woman, "I don't like," or like, "I'm not really feeling you," especially after you've had sex.
Yeah.
To me,
I do understand what they mean though, because when a woman's done that to me, I get aggressive. I'm like, what the f*** do you mean? Hey, you're getting the whole bundle of fun here.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Take it personally.
I don't feel it. I'm not feeling that. It's not feeling.
I get it. Well, what do you want me to do then? What do you?
No. I just think we're meant for different
what do you
people.
want me to change?
No. You don't.
So you don't fancy me?
No.
You think I'm ugly?
No. It's not. I think you're ugly. I just don't feel the connection there.
But you felt the connection last night when you slept with me.
Yeah. But it was like lust.
Yeah. No, mine hasn't been lost. Mine has been. I potentially see something with this person, but then the clinginess and the walking fingers and stuff, that's made me a bit.
Yeah, because it ruins the chase.
Yeah, it's too
easy.
It's gone the opposite way now.
Yeah. She's given up. She's given up the emotional side too easy.
Too easy, and like I've had my cousin's currently dating, and I've had to tell her a bit of home truths. Because she's like, he's not texting me. I'm going to text him. I'm like,
relax.
Put your phone down.
Don't do a double texter.
Yeah,
Don't do a double texter.
I'm like, if he's interested, he'll message you back. Create a bit of demand about the place. Make it like you're the only thing available in the Apple store and everyone wants it. Act like that. Act like, yo, you come to me if you want to talk. If you haven't messaged me in a few days, I want you messaging me going, why have you not messaged?
Because you know what? I can be like that. I can, especially when I'm like doing what I can take a long time to get back, and it's not because I'm not interested. It's just because I'm busy. I'm busy. I've got things going on.
Yeah.
But it does I think it does make people think you're not interested.
Yeah.
But the good reaction is to just the person to chill out and don't be on somebody.
Yeah, like push it. Like I got my mate and she's dating at the minute, and she was asking for some advice, right? Now she's got a kid and he's got a kid.
Yeah.
So obviously he spends a lot of time with his kids, which is the excuse he uses. Oh, I got my kid this week.
Yeah.
So I can't. So she's like, how do I know he wants the same thing as me? Because they're just at the beginning. I'm like, well, why don't you ask? No. Hear what I've got to say. What? Don't be so judgy next time when I say something. No.
I like a bit of criticism here. I'm like a bit of criticism.
No, because hear me out.
That was a great. That was a great thing you said just there. Actually, that was great.
What
you just said.
Thank you. That's exactly what I want to hear. No,
Barry's balls.
So what I said to her was say, look, not directly ask, what do you want from us? I said to her, ask, what do you want from dating at the minute? What are you looking for?
No.
Listen to me. Then when he answers, go, oh, I'm going to go and get a drink. So he then doesn't know what you think. So then now you have to put the ball back in his court and he has to be and ask. So make him ask
What if he doesn't ask?
Well, then,
because I wouldn't ask.
If you didn't ask, then you know you don't. And this is my point. And I know you wouldn't care. But if you like the girl, you'd care.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, you would. Because you're talking.
Get your finger up my face.
No. Because I'll tell you what, you're talking from experience of all these fucking people you've been getting off with, your friends and that, and you don't care, right?
Makes sound like me and you are shagging.
No. Yeah. But all these nobodies that you get off with, right?
What do you mean nobodies?
Like,
who is somebodies?
The people that you actually see a relationship with.
No. Okay.
Stop being a bit more honest about it.
Can I explain myself?
But now we're getting down to it because you've just proved my point. Because I know for a fact you wouldn't care. So if you didn't ask, I'd be like, he don't care. He don't want a relationship with you.
Right,
but if you actually wanted a relationship with that girl, what would you say? What would you say?
Can you let me get down to it?
I just got to bring you back down off your helium balloon and nail your feet into the floor.
No, don't nail anything down.
No, I do want to nail it down.
Okay, let me tell you how it's done.
Tell me then. Tell them as well.
So basically what it would be, whenever I meet a woman, I'm never looking, I feel like, like an animal that gets caught in a trap.
Yeah,
like they put the snacks or something. I'm looking around them.
Are they injured or are they being caged trapped?
like I'm an animal in the wild, and they put like a steak inside a cage.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, they caught me last time. There was something, but and I go into the cage, and then that's how I get caught. Yeah, but I don't ever go in there thinking, I'm looking for a woman to have a relationship with.
What are you looking for then?
You know what, goddamn, I'm looking for.
Well, be honest about it then. What are you looking for?
When I speak to a woman, I look to have a good time, and then if I feel like they've got a good personality,
you don't have to justify yourself. Just say what you're looking for. Stop justifying yourself.
I don't for sex.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're getting there. So what we got here, ladies, is a man that will go out and date just for sex.
Yeah.
Some men don't date for a relationship. And this is the problem a lot of women have because they are looking for a protector. Someone to be in a relationship with. My point is
when that woman who done the boopity boop, was you looking for a relationship with her in the beginning?
No, but I potentially see one.
Yeah, but with all women, I potentially see one.
No, I was young at that time as well. So at that point, I wasn't looking for a relationship.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay.
But I enjoyed company.
But I
enjoyed company at that time.
No, being inside my company. Yeah.
I'm like
as close as it could be.
I'm getting dirty areas as well with my company.
But this is what I mean. I see a woman, I find she's attractive, then I'll get talking to her.
But what if she said that to you?
Okay, let me give you an example. Yeah, like I was speaking to this woman. Yeah. And attractive woman. She messaged me. We was talking. She said she started using slang words. Yeah, slang words. Now she's our age. Yeah. That turns me the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like what was the words she was saying? Like she messaged me, bruv, and I was creasing. I was like,
they're trying to talk like you though.
I don't know. She was saying I don't talk like that because I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. I don't say I was creasing, bruv. I don't talk like that.
But then why she started talking like that?
Because that's how she talks.
Oh, she actually talks like that? Yeah. So
and she was like, you don't talk like a... that's another thing I don't like. She's like, you don't talk like a black man. I'm like, no.
Is she black or white? Black, obviously, because it's she.
No, she's not. What?
What was she?
No, I don't know what... She's like tanned, but I don't know actually what...
What do you mean tanned? Like Essex tan or...
No. Like she's got something in her.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know. But my point was this. I don't like... Those are the things like, you see someone that she's attractive. All right, cool, you're nice. Let me get to know this person. And then they'll do certain things. You're like, I don't think
you're not for me.
But my dick's still like, this.
Let's see what's cooking. Hey, I didn't get to meet anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't get to meet anyone.
Listen, we spent the time here already. Let's get a payoff.
Yeah, right, okay. But the point I'm making, so you were saying earlier when I said what to tell my friend, you said, no, don't say that. But now I know if you don't answer that question, I know what you want.
No, but
as a man, I know what you want.
No.
Because I know I'm not going to want to answer that.
No.
So if she takes off and walks to the bar.
But if we're getting to know each other and things are okay, we will get to there eventually anyway.
So hold on. But if you're getting to know each other and things are good and you actually really like this girl and she asks you and then immediately makes a dash for the bar, are you not going to be like, I'd personally be like, hold on a second. Why do you not want to hear what I have to say about it?
Yeah, but you're quite an insecure individual.
What would you do then? You're just fucking acting. You're talking shit now.
What do you mean?
You're talking crap about this because I know if you actually like it, you'd say it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you'd done that to me, I know what you've done. I could read that play. You're trying. I know what you've done. It'd be so obvious.
How is it obvious? She's walked away when she's she's asked it.
Yeah.
She's asked you stupid.
Yeah, she's asked me, what do you see this relationship? And I'm like, I'm not sure. Oh, and then just walked off to the bar.
Well, no, right. Oh, let me get another drink. Right, not like, oh God, I gotta get out of here. Just make an excuse to leave so that he's now like, oh wait, hold on, she didn't ask me. I would think that. I'd be like, hold on, why do you not care what I have to say about that? Sorry. I know what I want to know what she thinks because if I want a relationship with her, I'm gonna want to know, correct or not?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen a woman. I've never seen a woman who doesn't want a relationship.
Yeah, you get clingy women though. You do get clingy women.
No, it's not. I don't think it's not clingy.
You do. You get women don't talk to other women. You get clingy women.
Women don't want you to talk to other women.
No, women that you don't know. No, because there's a difference. When you date someone that you've never met before, you've never met them. They don't have a connection. They don't have the right to say that.
But they do. They do.
They
Like,
do
Hey,
have-
you took that for women.
No, yeah, they ask, they dig. But when it's like someone that you've known, then they're like, they feel like they have a right over that person because they've, oh, hold on, I know you, I can say this because we're open with each other. If me and you were shagging, right? If me and you were dating and I'm a woman and I say, look, and then I'm getting with you and I'm like, okay, this is developing a bit. In my head, in your head, you're like, I'm just shagging Pete. Right? In your head, you're like, I just want to shag.
After the episode.
Then nothing-
After a good episode.
he's
After a good
not-
episode.
He's not.
You're like,
He's nothing to
wow,
me.
this is getting better. This is getting better.
No, I'd be thinking Luke wants a relationship with me. But you're thinking, no, I'm just having a bit of fun. But then I'll think, hold on, how dare you treat me like that? I'm more special than everyone else because we were friends. But in your head, you're just like, so the point
the friends are more special than the other women.
because they're a friend and you don't want to upset them. But sometimes you have to be harsh with your words. You do have to be. Because otherwise then you're leading me on now because you've not been honest with me, have you? You've not been honest with me, have you?
Yeah, I told you after the episode we have a good time. If we have a
No,
good episode,
no.
we had a good episode. We had a good episode.
No, but why are you scared to answer? This is fucking good knowledge here.
What?
Because you would be scared to let me down, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings.
So you'd lie.
No, I wouldn't lie.
You would lie.
I wouldn't lie.
But you'd be
and say what?
completely upfront and honest.
Lie and say what?
This is what it is.
Yeah, I've told women this is what it is.
Yeah. But the point is, so the point I'm going back to, my friend wants to know, because she doesn't know this man. If it was someone she knew, she'd know, okay, I have an idea of what he's like, but she doesn't know this guy. So I've said, say that, ask him what he wants from dating. Do you just want
Okay, this is the point. This is the problem. Yeah, this is what I think it is. Women,
but when you answer that question,
let me say something to you. Women try and nail it down. Like, I want to know where this is headed, and I understand why, because they want a time limit more than men. Yeah.
Wait, you always say that. I don't necessarily agree with that.
Why don't you agree with? Go on, tell me what you don't agree with.
Well, time limit is in what?
As in, they have time to their time is more fragile in terms of dating and relationships.
My time is fragile.
If you spend 5 years, say a woman is 30, yeah,
and
she spends 5, 6, 7, 8. She doesn't have 10 years to mess around with a guy who doesn't want to settle down.
Okay. So some women who want kids are on a time limit. If the women want kids, they're on a time limit.
But and also, okay. What when you go for a woman, yeah? Do
you know what women are doing now?
One second. When you go for a woman,
yeah,
what is the number one thing you look for first? The number one thing.
Looks.
Okay, that's most men. Most men look for looks. Okay, now if you go for, what do you prefer, a 4-year-old woman or a 20-year-old woman?
A 20-year-old.
Exactly.
Well, not
So
20. That's too young.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, the body of a 20-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Or a 40-year-old woman.
Well, I'd rather, because eventually I'm gonna get the body of a 40-year-old woman out of the 20-year-old woman eventually.
But would you want to start at the 40-year-old part?
I've missed her 20-year-old phase, and I'd be very annoyed that I didn't get the 20-year-old version of it.
Exactly.
So I'd rather not have to deal with that mentally, and I'd rather go with the 20-year-old to get to the 40-year-old.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about.
Not a 20-year-old, 25. Can we do 30?
Okay, 28.
28-year-old. I like the 28-year-old.
28. You prefer the 28-year-old body
to the 40-year-old.
Yeah, to the 40-year-old. Yeah, 28. Yeah. Okay.
Because stuff says women naturally.
No. Pete says it.
Extra hang on the elbows.
If he sees a pair of tits, look at a saggage. You say that.
No.
I didn't even heard that one before using that way. Saggage. Look at a saggage.
No,
the saggage.
No, I'm talking about like.
No, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't think you can do this with him.
Flap attack.
The flap attack.
No.
Flappy birds.
No, but Flappy birds.
But it's not talking. No. I'm telling you
what happens as you get older. The women, earlobes, more jangly, more. They grow longer. They floppy. The skin's loose. Earlobes. Earlobes. The eyelids get wrinkles in the eyelids. This is what I've noticed.
Yeah, but okay.
Hold on, I'll go on. The list goes on. Elbow skin starts to droop.
We don't need to.
No, I am telling you what's the difference. Knee skin starts to droop. Knees get puffier. I've
never seen puffy knees. I've never seen puffy knees.
Knees get puffier.
I've never seen puffy. What happened? What, did they get fat under the knees?
No, it's like
at the sides. At the sides.
The sides get like, yes, that knee gets bigger.
Yeah, the sides, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the cartilage expands.
It's like at your padding sometimes. Like your padding.
Yeah. So that happens.
I don't mind
The
that.
hair gets more wiry. Okay.
I don't know that.
Yeah, hair gets fuzzy.
But my point is this, yeah? Now,
But the same things happen to a man.
No. But this is the difference. Women, you look for different things in men. Yeah. So a funny man, a man who can funny and make you feel good personality-wise, you would still consider him. Like, Pete, I'm gonna be honest with you. If an unattractive woman, I'll say what you don't like. If a fat, unattractive woman came up to you, but she was hilarious, would you date her? Be honest.
Hey, what do you mean? How are we talking?
What?
How much are we talking?
No, what you don't like.
But
she's funny.
I'd be like, mate.
Mate, there you go. Do you hear it? Mate. That's what you call
We're pals.
A funny, unattractive woman, do you know what you call them? A friend. That's what you call them. That's what you call them. I said, but that's the difference. That's why I say that women more try and pin down.
No, but you can get friends that are good looking and you end up sleeping with them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the initial, but then you're like, I don't want to go out with her. You don't want to go out with them.
What are you talking about right now? Why does that come up?
Because you're talking. What did you just say to me?
No, you got an axe to grind and cut it out.
No,
cut it the fuck out. I know you. You got an axe to fucking grind.
No,
calm down.
I'm making a point.
Calm down.
No,
you come in a foul mood today. And you got an axe to grind. Relax.
No, I'm talking.
What I'm saying is,
I want the real you to come out.
What I'm saying is here, yeah.
I want your honest opinion.
No.
Because you just said a fat person coming up to me, right?
No, listen to what I'm saying to you. I'm saying that a woman, yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why they want to pin down is because they're more of a time limit than men.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
Only if they want kids.
No, because you just told me the woman in her 40s is not as attractive as the 28-year-old woman.
But the same thing happens to men. But then
yes, but the difference is that women aren't as shallow as men. Women will look for more things. Funny, good job, is he intelligent? All of those things ain't counting for you. Yeah, you don't give a f. If a smart, if a smart, funny woman come up to you, but she was unattractive, you'd be like, swipe.
But what do you mean then? What do you mean? I told you to turn the sound off on the fucking thing.
Oh, you said on my phone.
All right. You know, all these comments coming in for the Patreon because it's such a good episode. That is on silent. Why is that making noise? Oh, that is your phone on loud.
Go on.
You idiot.
Go.
But what difference does it have to make if it's a friend then? You said a friend.
No, I'm saying that you would look at them as a friend. You wouldn't look at them as dating material. You wouldn't want to date them. That's my point. So that's why I'm saying.
No, I wouldn't want to date her because she's.
Yes, because she's not your type.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. That's why I say women are more on a time scale than men.
No, yeah, I get that. But then me and Charlotte were friends before we got together. So I knew kind of who she was.
Okay, you're missing a point. Let me get you. Watch this. Yeah. You've got Oprah Winfrey, and you've got 50 Cent. Yeah?
Yeah.
50 Cent. Now, both of them are successful. Oprah's even way more successful than 50 Cent, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, who do you think, in terms of getting their ideal partner, who do you think is going to find it easier to get their ideal partner?
50 Cent.
Why?
He made good songs. Oprah Winfrey's just, you're a TV host. I don't care about that. I want the songs guy.
A woman would find it more difficult. A successful woman would find it more difficult than a successful man.
Yeah, because Mariah Carey's going to intimidate all the men out there. If Mariah Carey came up to me in the street, I'd be like, oh, God, be on my A game for this one. I don't want to mess up the money bags.
Yeah, you're a bit like a woman. This is why this conversation is a bit difficult for me to have with you.
Why is it difficult? Don't get like that with me. No, you act differently. You act differently to me, but I'm still a man, yeah? But I'm telling them women out there what they need.
In the loosest sense of the term.
No, I'm telling them.
You're
the complete opposite to me.
You look at a woman and be like, money bags?
Mariah Carey, yeah.
I don't want to live a funny woman.
She can buy you dinner and stuff every night. You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, I don't want a woman buying me dinner. That's feminine.
What do you mean that's feminine?
I don't want a woman.
Oh, you're a sexist. You're a sexist.
Oh, do you want to go there? Do you want to go there?
Yeah, you're a sexist asking.
Take that back.
No, but you're a sexist if you're asking for money. If
I'm not asking for money.
Because you're looking like you're saying I don't want a woman.
I want to look after my woman.
That's sexist.
Oh, well,
I'm a modern day guy. You can look after me, lady. I'm a modern day guy.
I'm not. I want to look after my woman. I want the woman I'm with. I want to look after. I want to buy my woman dinner. I saw an episode of this was a clip of Tony Soprano. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The Sopranos.
His daughter brought her boyfriend to the for dinner. They went out for dinner. Yeah.
And the daughter paid.
The son in the daughter's boyfriend paid, yeah?
The daughter's boyfriend paid.
Paid, yeah. Why? So Tony asked for the bill. He's like, yeah, can I get the bill? He's like, oh, the man's paid for it already. He was furious. He was angry. He goes,
Tony Soprano?
When you got your fucking... And I showed that to my son. And I goes, cause in my community, there's a lot of men who don't look after their family, their children and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a culture we need, where you fight to look after your family.
Hold on. The dad got annoyed at the son.
The son-in-law, the boyfriend.
For paying for the meal.
Yeah.
The dad got annoyed at the son for going to pay behind his back.
Yeah. Not the son, the boyfriend. The boyfriend. Yeah.
The boyfriend.
Yeah.
If I was the dad, I'd be happy because I'd be like, he's just paying.
Yes, yeah, exactly. He's looking at it like, this is my fucking family. I pay. That's what we said. When you have your family, you pay for your family. This is my family.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make a family with your daughter.
Yeah. It's not your. I'm the head of the family. I look after them, and that's how I feel.
Okay, I've been brought up differently. You don't get angry with him.
I'll be very upset. Yeah, like I see these men who got like their children got stepdads, and their stepdads like buy their kids up. No one's buying things to my kids.
If you live with them, though.
Say you got with my kid's mum and started looking after my kids.
You'd be angry at me.
100%. Don't buy my kid. I'll buy my
I bought your kid dinner yesterday.
Yeah. How much was it? I'll give you your money back.
No, it's a nice thing.
No, I'll pay for my own kid. I don't know man pay for my children.
Shut up, Luke. It's me, you prick.
No, it wouldn't be you. It would be you.
It's if I'm dating your wife.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's a jealousy thing. You're getting jealous now.
He's not jealous.
It is. You're thinking if he's going to step in on your position.
I don't want no man paying for my family.
It's one off. What do you care?
No.
At least you know your kids are being looked after.
No.
Would you rather them starve?
By me.
Yeah. Would you rather them starve then?
No. I'll pay for it. I don't want anyone looking after my kids.
So how do we do this? Do you send me money back then?
Let me know how much the bill is.
Yeah.
And don't be going to expensive restaurants.
Exactly.
Don't go places I can't afford.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So would you pay me back?
I would want to. Yeah, I would.
Would you tell your kids you paid for it?
I don't have to know.
So what the hell's the point in this then? What a stupid man you are. What a stupid man you fucking... What a stupid man! Not even get the recognition! No recognition! I don't understand if you explain to kids, guys, remember that meal yesterday? Yeah?
I went there, but I paid for it. I went there, but I paid for it.
I gave him the money. Don't... Because I've had people do that to me. And I'll go out of my way to be like, no, put your money away. I'm getting this one. Then I'll go back to the table to be like, yeah, I got it. So I don't say. I don't say. I got it. I wait. I sort of stand around like, and then I'll be pissed off if no one mentioned it.
Really?
Especially if the guy's like, guys, I'm gonna pay, and then we go up and I'm like, listen, put your money away, mate. I'll get this one. Then we go back to the dinner table and he doesn't say anything. I'm like, come on, man. But now if I say it,
Everyone's like,
he's just said it
Yeah.
because he wants the recognition.
Yeah.
But I don't respect anyone that goes back to the table and doesn't say, oh, Pete got that one.
See, it doesn't matter to me, so much about the recognition. I just think a man should look after his family.
You should look after your family. But it doesn't, you think a man should look after his family. But then why would you go out of your way to pay for your family's meal without your family knowing? It's non-existent. No, it's in your head, you madman.
Yeah, it's in me. It's my
You're
principle.
crazy.
I've got my own values.
You got values?
Yeah.
What if he didn't tell the family, just let you know your dad paid for that one? Would you have a problem with him?
What would you mean
if he accepted the money and didn't say, guys, like, especially didn't tell your business, would you go and ring, just say, I paid for that one? As he told you.
Do you know what? It would wind me up after a while.
It would wind you up. Because everyone thinks that...
Yeah. Because they look down on me. They look down. You don't live by your own principle, my family.
They'll be like, that's... Our other daddy gets it all.
If our presents, all the stuff, presents and stuff like that, there was no... You do want a bit of recognition. But it's not just for that.
But you do want recognition. So don't deny that you don't want any recognition.
No, you do. You probably get... But it's not the forefront of my mind. I don't want any woman looking after me. I'm fiercely independent. I don't want any woman... I couldn't live with somebody... Like, you know what I mean? Put me in a lifestyle that if I fall out with them, I can't afford anymore. I fucking hate that. I'd be anxious. I'd be anxious. If I've dated Mariah Carey now, and she starts sending me driving around in Rolls Royces and buying me all this clothes, and when I couldn't argue with her.
You'd be anxious.
I'd be anxious. I'd 100%. I'm in a lifestyle that if she decides that she doesn't like me,
but she's not holding it over your head. You can still have a conversation with her.
No.
She's just looking after you.
Yeah. But what if she says something to me like,
I pay for everything.
Yeah. No, they rub it back in my face. like, yeah, I'm gonna go out with Pete. No, I don't want you to go out tonight.
What you say?
Yeah, no, she says that to me.
She says she wants to go out with me.
No, she says she doesn't want me to go out with you tonight. I'm going to go out with Pete.
We'd have a problem.
What?
It'd be in the newspapers.
What do you mean?
Peter says bears all about Mariah Carey controlling Luke.
Yeah, you would, and you would, and you would come out of it. You would.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't let that go.
Yeah, but this is what I mean.
I'd be like, Mariah, what the hell's going on? It sounds weird saying your name, just the first bit.
Yeah, it does.
Mariah Carey. What's the problem?
But if you're close to me, it's my woman. You can't say Mariah Carey every time.
I probably would be like, Luke, you got to keep her sweet so we can get the money.
Really?
I'd be like, mate, just bite your tongue for 10 more months till the podcast blows.
Yeah. Get her on the first guest.
Yeah. Well, why? What's wrong with her now?
She doesn't look. It's just age. Everybody ages.
Oh, but that is age catches up with us all.
It does. But this is the difference. Women don't base their criteria on a shallow basis as men do.
Yeah, because if that was the case, and look, listen, ladies, I know we have a lot of female listeners, and I love every one of you. You're all beautiful deep down. Don't think that anything about you is not good looking. You're all good looking.
In your own way.
And
everybody's this.
Everyone's got a deep inner niceness about them, and external niceness in some parts. Someone's going to find you the most attractive thing in the world, but the point I'm making is, women want to be more aesthetically. Correct me if I'm wrong. Women feel the need to be more aesthetically pleasing than men. Is that not right?
Women, yeah, I think, yeah.
Why? Why do you think, yeah?
Women want to be more aesthetically pleasing than men.
Yeah. Why?
Because that's what men judge women on a lot of the time.
Right. And I think there's proof in it.
The proof in what?
Women go out and get Botox. Yeah, they get.
Some men do.
Some men. How many men do you see with bubble lips?
Yeah,
like going and getting their lips done.
Yeah, but
getting their earlobes pinned back.
But this is what I'm saying. It's because what we judge each of the sexes on. Men are more ambitious and driven to financial success because that's what we're judged on.
How many men do you know that have had Botox? I probably know one man out of everyone I've met in my life.
It's usually gay men, isn't it?
Is it?
Because they're getting judged by men once again. Men are judging them. So they're trying to be aesthetically pleasing. That's what I found.
But they're men.
What?
They're men.
Yeah, but they're men that they've got the same
values as a woman.
No, as a men. Like, they're looking at him like, I want something aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So women get Botox, but sometimes you can't tell when a woman's had Botox as well. Because they've only just had it.
I don't think Botox is the one in the lips.
That you can put it anywhere.
No, I think Botox is the one that stops the wrinkles in the head.
Botox in your lips.
Is it Botox in your lips?
You can get
filler.
And cheeks as well. They try and get the forehead line done. But that's what I mean. You see a lot of women that have had that done. Men don't care. Women care more about their looks than men, I think.
Yeah, because that's what they're judged on.
But then they need to understand that.
They do understand that.
No, because if we say that, I reckon women would kick off.
I saw this author. There's this author, yeah?
Yeah.
And he's a successful author, but he's in his 40s. He's bald and he's fat.
Yeah.
And he was like, listen, let me tell you, look after yourself, because human beings judge each other aesthetically, on aesthetics. That is true. We judge each other on what we see. Yeah. Now, unfortunately,
that's true.
Women, that's
judge
the top.
Men.
No. That's the top thing. That's the top thing that they're judged on. That's why they will invest more in their looks. A man, you can have a old, successful, unattractive man, and he can still get beautiful women. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. But a woman will struggle.
Because I'd find it intimidating to go for a powerful, expensive woman.
Why is it even expensive? What do you mean?
Well, she's going to be rich,
wealthy.
wealthy. I'll be intimidated. I'd feel like the woman.
But you want to feel like the woman.
I'd stay in the back doors. If she was a politician, I'd be like, I'll wait in the back room for you to do your speech, and then I'll give you a good saying too out back. But
yeah.
I'll give you a good time out back. We'll discuss your manifesto.
The backbenchers.
I'll keep the bench warm for you. Yeah.
No,
but like if she comes up, but if she was like, come and meet my man, come and meet my boyfriend, everyone, and she's waving, and I'll be like, oh hey everyone, I'd feel like a pussy unless I could grab the mic and go, yeah, and I'll tell you another thing. She's gonna stop taxes in the future unless I can give my 2 pence on it.
Where are you going? What are you
Like, if I'm the boyfriend of a politician.
But hold on, my point.
I can't be like.
Are you listening to my point? It's nothing to do. My point is this,
Sorry.
is that women are judged. That's why they will invest in their looks.
Yeah, they invest in their looks, but I'm saying if we go the opposite way, and she's a powerful, good-looking woman.
She's powerful and good looking.
Because you said.
She's powerful and good
No,
looking.
I'm going to explain, because you think I'm not listening.
Yeah.
So, fuck you. Because I'm explaining to you. Because you were like, oh, women are aesthetically, right? But when you do get a powerful woman who's going out with a weaker man who has nothing.
Is she good looking?
She's good looking as well.
Yeah, good looking and powerful, yeah?
I'm already intimidating and I feel a bit weak and I want to be in the background because I can't compete because I don't understand
Okay,
that
what if she was just fantastically looking but not powerful?
But is she rich?
No.
Well, who cares then? I'll just be like, yeah, it's my woman. Shut up and look for a job. Go get some money in this household.
Do you know what? Money, you are like a woman. No. Money's really important to you.
Money's survival.
Money's really important with dating for you, isn't it?
Yeah, because
but it's like a woman.
No,
there's no point. Could money trump attractiveness for you?
No. So
attractiveness is always number one.
Let me think about it. How much money?
I don't know. Like J.K. Rowling money. Could you?
With J.K. Rowling?
Yeah. She's not that bad. She's not terrible looking.
No, she's not. But it's the opinions and the way she talks about stuff. I'm a bit like, you need to calm it down what you say, J.K.
All right. What about you see the woman from the dolphin? Not dolphin. What was it?
Dolphin.
No. What was it? Reindeer. Baby reindeer thing. Yeah?
Oh, baby.
That woman. Yeah. That actress. Yeah.
See that?
No, but she's rich. She's rich.
I can't go out with that. Is that a bad thing to say? I couldn't sleep with that. Sorry, that's why I question his story, man. No, as you know, when he talks about, he talked about, oh, I think I'm gay. I'm like, yeah, I think you are. Do you know what I mean?
Something's. Oh, sorry. So money can't. Money's a close second to attractiveness.
It's an important. Well, you're trying to make me out to be a prick now.
How am I? I'm asking you genuine.
Yeah, money's important.
It's not important to me.
Is it not? Why not?
I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't want a woman. I wouldn't want a woman to be
aesthetically pleasing.
No, aesthetically pleasing is important.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't want a woman to.
Yeah, but you don't have any money anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're used to living without money.
Yeah, but so are you. You only just got money.
No,
recently.
Charlotte's got money.
Yeah. But when did Charlotte get money? When you lot was working in sales?
Yeah.
Most of your life you lived poor.
No, when I left home, I haven't been back.
Yeah.
That's my fear. Really? Charlotte's struggling to get a job at the minute. I think she's
but you had to live with Charlotte's parents.
That doesn't count.
Why?
Because we were just trying to save. We still could have paid rent.
Yeah, but that's what
we did pay rent. We did pay rent.
When I'm back here, that's what I had done. I realized my life in comedy, and when I stopped to, I said, you know what, I'm gonna come and sleep on my mum's.
No, I am. Ever since I had a bad time at the industry gig, and then I have started getting a bit worried now recently because I had that bad industry gig, and then I thought if I lose my job or whatever, or lose getting gigs, and there's no money coming in, I'm terrified. Really? And we don't make anything off this.
No, that's not being ungrateful.
No, I'm grateful, but it's not. I can't survive. on what we get on this.
Do you know what? I've always found a way. So I don't get scared. And your worst fear is going back to live with your parents. My worst fear is depending on a woman.
No, and I'm thinking if like Charlotte kicked me out of the house or whatever for any reason, I'd be finished. I'd be like, Luke, clear a place on the floor. I'm coming around. We got to make this work. That has to work. You're going to put me I'll sleep under the table.
Really?
Yeah, and I know you'd be annoyed. I'm like, no. You want it to work or not? Yeah? You want this to work or not? Because this is the only thing. This is what has to work.
No. I'd be annoyed. I'd wake up in the middle of the night. I'm anxious. Under the table. You fuck me.
Oh my
You'd be
God.
knocking them out left, right, and centre.
I would.
I'd have no privacy.
I would.
And I need my privacy. But yeah, I can't. Money's not that important to me. Money isn't as important to me as it is to you.
No, yeah, but okay.
I don't know. That's interesting. That is an interesting thing about you that I've realised about you.
Our situation's different though.
Why? You've got more money than me. So
I have to pay rent and stuff.
But you don't pay rent. Charlotte did.
No, we still have.
What? No, you didn't pay rent. Charlotte told me she had to pay the bills because she was getting stressed about it. So don't sit here and tell me that you do nothing like that. You stack your money up and then like, look, put it here. Yeah, and you have to pay rent. No, you don't. So what are you talking about?
It's a mental battle. It's a mental thing.
I feel like I have to pay rent.
Yeah, it's like psychological warfare with myself.
Yeah, so I don't understand what you're talking about. You really, what is? I don't know. You've got this. Like I would rather be broke than live how you're living. Mm-hmm. But where I'm dependent, I can't depend on women.
I don't depend on her. You're making out like I'm some numpty in the corner.
You literally do. You just said if Charlotte kicks you out, your life is over. What do you mean? You just said that. You be and I do. That's how I do feel. I feel like when you leave Charlotte, I feel like I've said it before. I feel like you're leaving one parent and going to the other parent.
Yeah, I need someone to look after me.
Yeah,
I need to be pampered.
Yeah, no,
you need to look after me.
You need direction.
Direction in life.
You need direction. You need to be directed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Pete double booked himself, and he has to go after fucking football. He came here,
and I need a poo now.
Yeah.
For sake.
All right. Listen, but guys. Thank you for spending. We had dilemmas, but Pete said we can't get round to him.
No. You want a dilemma? You can pop over to Patreon. There's plenty over there.
We don't do dilemmas over there.
Do we not?
No.
Don't tell them that.
All right, but listen, guys. Thank you for spending this time with us. It's been Luke and Pete
talking shit.
And go and check out our Patreon. We've got Luke and Pete episode 3, the period simulator.
Yeah, we have our periods up in there.
Yeah, take care.
So I don't want to hear it off any women saying we don't understand what it's like. We know exactly what it's like.
We know it's like.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Take care, guys.
See you later. Bye.
Every time